Did you know that there are some psychological things that you can do right now that will instantly make you seem more attractive? As a relationship and dating expert, I've spent my life studying the art of attraction, and I've seen firsthand how these things are weird, but they really work.
I've seen a few other videos of this woman. She states several times to have a doctorate in psychology. Yeah, she's a head shrinker. With years of experience, I don't have that kind of book schooling in psychology. My degree is in something different. But hey, when it comes to dating, I have over 40 years experience as a man. And I had to go to the school of hard knocks on that one. Let's hear her out and see if common sense needs to be applied to her logic.
So first thing you're gonna do, this is gonna sound really weird. When you're in an environment where you need to look your best, you are gonna raise your chin. They do not teach us this in school, but a strong jaw is actually an evolutionary sign of high testosterone and a really strong immune system. Basically just a sign that if you were a caveman, you'd make healthy babies. That's why you'll notice that actors like Brad Pitt, Ryan Reynolds, even Selena Gomez and Beyonce all have that really strong jaw. This also explains why you probably hate photos of yourself where you're like this. It's just like not your best look, you know? It's better if your chin is sticking out.
This advice is great for men, as I do agree it exudes confidence. For women, I'm going to say it depends on her facial features. I'm not saying women shouldn't look confident, but she made a point of testosterone, and basically, as a woman, you don't want to look manly. Again, it depends on the woman, but I'll give it to her. This is a good piece of advice.
Next thing you're gonna do to seem attractive, if you have any aspects of yourself that are kind of like androgynous, you're really gonna focus on playing those up. Studies now show that people who have both high masculine and high feminine traits are voted like the most attractive people. So if you wanna play it psychologically, you could try like a big, baggy, oversized clothing look, but then go a little bit more dainty or full glam on your makeup.
No. Androgynous is considered the most attractive. I would like to see those studies because that makes little common sense. Okay, let's think about this. Do you think men want masculine women or feminine women? Hey, let me flip the script. Ladies, do you want a manly man or do you like your men fragile, dainty, and soft? I'm no self-proclaimed relationship expert, but many of today's women complain that manly men are in short supply. I don't know about this hoodie-wearing matchmaker, but common sense tells me women don't go for men who wear high heels and matching dresses, unless they are into that kind of fetish. Moving on.
Next thing you're gonna do to seem more attractive is you're gonna wear the color red. Doesn't matter if it's a red lip, a red dress, or a red shirt, anything red. You're more likely to appear attractive if you're wearing the color red versus if the same person were not wearing the color red. I mean, let's be real, it's a sexy color.
I could easily agree with that, as red is the color of passion. That was a bit too easy though, to be honest. It's like saying, if you want to look more like a banana, we're all yellow. I'll give it to her though. She was not wrong.
Finally, guys, this is the most important. If you want to seem more attractive, you are not going to forget the importance of appearing available. One of the most important factors that influences how attracted someone is to you is how they view their actual chances of getting with you. You are going to smile and seem approachable, because if you are too distant and unattainable, it actually kills attraction.
For women, that is 100% on the money. But again, isn't that a bit obvious? Although some women struggle with this, the majority don't. For men, this doesn't apply 90% of the time. Why? Because women don't approach at all. Let's be honest with common sense. If all the men stopped approaching women, and if it was up to the women to do the approaching, 80% plus of all relationships would not happen.
What he says versus what he actually means. Part 2. Hi, hello. It's Ann. Guys, let me know if I'm wrong. Ladies, pay attention. Let's go. 1. If you see that something's bothering him and then you ask him if he wants to talk about it, he tells you, nah, it's okay. And then goes back to being quiet, most of the time, and guys don't like to admit this, it means that they actually would want to talk about it. They just aren't sure if they should. So in that moment, reassure them, let them know, hey, you can talk to me, it's fine, and go from there.
I give this an A for effort, but she's off the mark. The reason he doesn't want to talk about it is because he knows it is not in his benefit to talk about it with you. Men go to other men to discuss their problems. They don't and should not discuss it with their girlfriends. Why? For several reasons. First, admitting to you he has problems will subconsciously make him seem weak to you. Yeah, go ahead, ladies, and boo me. We have to be the rock women anchor themselves to. Think about it like this. Do strong father figures complain about their issues to their daughters? No. They keep a strong image and reassure them everything is going to be okay. And it's the same with the women they are in a relationship with. Second, on a balance of probabilities, his guy friends will be more understanding and probably offer better advice. And finally, experienced guys will not tell women their issues because there are women who have created the stereotype of hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. And you don't want to give her ammo on how to hurt you. But this girl seems like she's trying to understand, so points to her.
2. If he says he doesn't care but he gets all flustered, chances are he cares, he just doesn't want to show that he cares, but he cares more than he should.
This is true among younger men, probably the type that she's around with. More experienced guys won't even say they don't care. They just won't say anything.
And 3, when he's quiet and you ask him what's wrong and he tells you, nothing, I'm just tired. Ladies, he's literally just tired. Like, let him rest. Most of the time, guys actually say what they mean. There's not many codes to crack. But we can always agree to disagree.
This girl gets a gold star. Listen up, ladies. She actually knocked it out of the park with this one. I'm going to leave this audit right here. I'll see all of you in the next episode. Thanks for tuning in.